What's going on, guys? It's your boy Shofu. Today I'm not going to be able to get super loud and stuff because I'm at my boy Sky's house. People are sleeping. And not only that, the internet just somehow conveniently went out right as I was trying to make this video. So I'm not able to download the gameplay that we saw on Nintendo's Twitch. But I am able to talk about the trailer that we saw because it's a short little video. I can download that and put it in here. And then we have the pictures and the stuff from the Pokemon website and all the info on all the new Pokemon that they showed today, including Magearna, Grubbin, Yungoos. We're going to talk about Yungoos. That's my boy. All right. So first up we have Magearna. This is a Pokemon that we learned about quite a while ago, but just last week and today they released a lot more information about it. Last week was Koro. This week was Pokemon officially updating their website with information on Magearna. So Magearna is the artificial Pokemon. I feel like Magearna is not the only Pokemon that was man-made. What else we got? We have an ice cream Pokemon, bro. You're not about to sit here and tell me ice cream isn't man-made. Nah. Anyways, Magearna is Steel and Fairy and has the ability Soul Heart. I'm pretty sure they elaborate on the ability Soul Heart. We did see a clip in the trailer of Magearna's ability activating. So it seems like it activates when Pokemon die. I'm not sure if it's any Pokemon on the field, but I guess we'll learn about that if we read on. So Magearna is a mythical Pokemon that was created by a scientist of uncommon genius 500 years ago. I highly doubt that. Magearna has the power to perceive the emotions, thoughts, and feelings of other Pokemon. So how did a scientist create something like that? Hook me up. Let me perceive thoughts and feelings. If a Pokemon is injured, Magearna will feel the other's pain and suffering and will try as hard as it can to save that Pokemon. Ouch. Pain split in real life. Magearna's real body is the spherical construction in its chest called the Soul Heart, created by a scientist who gathered the life energy from Pokemon. Magearna has the ability to transform itself into the appearance of a Pokeball. It does so when it sleeps, and apparently also when it's sad. Okay, so we're probably going to find Magearna or something, or the event or whatever is going to be some kind of, oh look, it's a Pokeball, and then you know, when you find an Electrode in the power plant and you think it's a Pokeball, but then it turns out to be an Electrode or a Voltorb, yeah, that's Magearna. Magearna's ability is the Soul Heart ability, a new ability that no previous Pokemon has had. Soul Heart has the effect of raising Magearna's special attack by 1 each time another Pokemon in the area faints. Oh, so it doesn't even matter whose Pokemon it is. So in doubles, if any Pokemon faints, this thing's just gonna get a boost. Oh no. This is a new ability, one that can be put to good use in battle. It's like a Moxie for any Pokemon that dies. Not just if you kill a Pokemon. It's like Super Moxie for special attacks. That's disgusting. If you use the new QR scanner function in Pokemon Sun and Pokemon Moon to scan in the corresponding QR code, you'll be able to obtain the mythical Pokemon Magearna. Magearna will be a special ally that you can put to work on your behalf in the world of Pokemon Sun and Pokemon Moon. Huh. Check back at Pokemon.com/sunmoon for details on where to find the QR code to get Magearna. I know in Japan they have given them out at the movie debut. I don't know how this is going to work over here, but that's still pretty cool. So we do have the chance to get Magearna. We're all going to have our Magearna Pokeballs. We're all going to be having a broken Pokemon in doubles. Straight up. Man, they're trying to, I don't know what they're trying to do. Doubles is about to be crazy. VGC? I hope Magearna is legal in VGC. It doesn't seem to be a legendary Pokemon. It just seems like a, I don't know. Is it like a Mew or Jirachi type Pokemon? Is this the fairy? Is this the fairy, the Celebi, or the Mew of the game? I don't know. I hope not, because I want to use this thing in VGC. And everybody has the opportunity to get one. I'm pretty sure those Pokemon are banned just because you don't have the opportunity to get every single one of them whenever you want. I don't know. I'm just hopeful for a lot of things. So next up we have something pretty interesting, because I'm not gonna lie, guys. Solgaleo and Lunala, they're not underwhelming. Like, Solgaleo's a freaking sick Pokemon, but his typing and his ability, both of their typings and abilities were pretty underwhelming. Like, it's nothing new. Like, I don't know. We don't know their stats or anything yet, but just looking at them on paper as of now, I don't know what to think. So I'm happy that there's something extra to them. Apparently they have something called Radiant Sun Phase for Solgaleo and Full Moon Phase for Lunala, and apparently it just makes them stronger. So let's read about this. Solgaleo and Lunala are two Pokemon that hold an important key to the story. The forms that these two Pokemon take when they release their mighty power are now revealed as the Radiant Sun Phase and the Full Moon Phase. Both appear to be shining with a stronger light than in their previously released images. What will these two do when they release their full powers? So I'm pretty interested in this. It looks like Solgaleo's on a cloud of some sort, and Lunala got some clouds around her, shining bright like a diamond. But I'm pretty interested to see what's going on with this. There's always, you know, we all know Pokemon at this point. There's always a whole bunch of forms and power-ups and steroids and all that other kind of stuff. But this doesn't seem, I don't know. I don't really know how to describe this, you know. And I hope that it changes something pretty significantly, not just a stat boost. I want there to be like some other kind of change, maybe a type change or a weather change or something like that. I don't know, but I'm pretty interested to learn about this. They didn't really elaborate, they just told us that it exists. So I'm sure in the next coming months we'll learn more about these forms or these phases that they go through. Next up, we have the new Pokemon that were revealed today. And speaking of new Pokemon, I'm surprised that Pokemon hasn't said anything about the two Pokemon that were revealed by Koro the other day. But that's not really important here because we got 3 new Pokemon. 2 new Pokemon, if you don't include Pikipek, who was actually revealed in the original Pokemon Sun and Moon trailer. And I gotta say, some of that fan art that was made right after the trailer was pretty accurate, because this Pokemon looks just like the Pokemon that were made right after that. I know there's one picture in particular that looks just like this one, so that's pretty cool. But this is looking to be the Pidgey or the you know, the Hoot Hoot of the game, the first bird type you run into, you know what I mean, the first bird Pokemon you run into in the game. There's always one of those, but it's just a normal and flying type, which is why I say that, and it has the ability either Keen Eye or Skill Link, and Skill Link on a flying type is pretty interesting. So I hope it gets more than, you know, just Fury Attack or whatever moves these Pokemon get. I'm pretty sure it's like Fury Attack or whatever the hell. That would be a waste of Skill Link, so I'm pretty sure that it's gonna get something, you know, like maybe Bullet Seed or I don't know what else it could get, honestly, but I'm trying to think of moves that would fit a flying type that would make Skill Link useful for it. But anyways, let's read the description. Pikipek can strike 16 times a second with its beak. These strikes are powerful enough to not only drill through hard wood, but even shatter stone. Oh my goodness. The noises made by their blows can signal others, the goons! Some of these signals have been identified as warning signals and greetings among allies. Pikipek trainers have grown to recognize them as well. Ooh, they got their own language. Shout out to Drake. These Pokemon drill holes in trees and store food in the holes. They also like small glittering objects and will tuck them away in their food stores too. It's often said, something lost, something missed, check inside the Pikipek nest. Pikipek will attack distant opponents by zipping seeds at them. Okay, so that definitely means that it gets Bullet Seed. It's zipping seeds at them. So we have a flying type, we have a bird with a grass attack that hits 5 times. I'm pretty interested in that. I want to see what kind of Pokemon Pikipek ends up being. Typing wise, stats wise, all that stuff. These shots have enough strength to embed the seeds in tree trunks. Jesus. That boy's shooting. So that's definitely a confirmation for Bullet Seed, if I've ever seen one. So a flying type with a strong grass move and Skill Link, that's 5 times. I'm pretty impressed by that. And I want to know the final typing of Pikipek right now, but obviously we have to wait, so I'm gonna wait. Next up, we have my boy, Yungoos, Yungoon. Call for the goons, the goon. Bro, look at this Pokemon. All right, look at his face. Does he look like he's fucking around? Say something else. Run up, get done up, straight up. I think I'm gonna make this my new channel mascot, guys. This Pokemon speaks to me. I can see the anger in his face. This is how I feel 99% of the time. But you know, I can't go outside like this. I gotta keep the mask on. Nah, I ain't fake. But cross me, this is what I'm gonna look like, straight up. You know, everybody gets a chance. You can't just go outside in the world looking like this. You gotta give people a chance, okay? But once they ruin that chance, yeah, this is what I look like, straight up. This is how I feel when I'm on Twitter 99% of the time, reading these freaking PokeTuber tweets, crying and moaning and whining all the damn time. All y'all can shut up, all right? This is me. All right, so Yungoos is a new Pokemon. Okay, established that already. So he's the Lord Ring Pokemon. He has a brand new ability called Stakeout, or he has the alternate ability Strong Jaw. He better have a Strong Jaw with them freaking teeth, boy. Man, look, how can you even mess with a Pokemon that looks like this? This man is hostile as hell, man. Yungoos is a big eater that is never satisfied. Oh, that boy eating out here, you're getting his money. The majority of its long body is given over to its stomach, and its digestion is swift, so it's always hungry. It has strong fangs, so it can crush and consume the hardest of objects. Each Yungoos chooses its own particular route for searching out prey. It stalks along this route, searching for food until it's exhausted, at which point it drops and sleeps wherever it may be. It's thought that these Pokemon decide their routes based on safety, so that there's no risk in falling asleep at any time. Ah, I see. Makes sense. Yungoos is not a Pokemon that is native to the Alola region. It was brought to the region to help deal with the explosive population of a certain other Pokemon, and now Yungoos are commonly seen around the Alola region. Ah, so there's probably going to be some kind of snake Pokemon later on that we'll see. Kind of like Seviper and Zangoose, like that kind of relationship. Some Yungoos have an ability that no other Pokemon discovered has previously had. This ability is known as Stakeout. With the Stakeout ability, this Pokemon's moves can deal twice the normal damage to any Pokemon that switch in or enter the field mid-battle. What the hell, man? That's like reverse pursuit. So if you switch in, that's actually amazing. Double damage? Double? That's stupid. So if you, okay, I don't see how this is gonna be a good thing unless this Pokemon is just bad. If this Pokemon is good in any way, then this is actually broken, because if I have Brick Break and you're a Tyranitar or something, you know, and I force you to switch, and I predict the Pokemon that you switch into, that thing is dead. Holy crap. Okay, that's most definitely a broken ability. That is most definitely a broken ability. So they need to make this Pokemon pretty bad for that to be balanced. Because like I said, if this thing has a lot of type coverage, or it's fast, if it's fast and has good type coverage, then this Pokemon is broken for sure, unless it's just super weak. Because if you switch in and take double damage from any move that it uses, what the fuck? Since this Pokemon is so common in the Alola region, it's easy to catch one, but this Pokemon has a terrible temper when it's hungry, and it demands a whopping amount of food. Bro, Yungoos. Shout out to the goons. Next Pokemon is a this Pokemon looks so stupid. Oh my god. Grubbin. Okay, a lot of this could be the Weedle of the region. I'm pretty sure this is the Weedle of the region. And the other thing might have been the Ferret or the Sentret of the region. Grubbin relies on its sturdy jaw as a weapon in battle and as a tool for burrowing through the earth. Grubbin loves electricity. Wait. Grubbin loves electricity, which is why it can be found near power plants and substations. Wait, are we gonna have an electric bug? No way. That'd be cool. I am down for that. By wrapping tree branches in the sticky threads that spew from its mouth, Grubbin can swing around like an actor on suspension wires. Okay. And last but not least, people, I'm gonna have to give a big shout out to my boy Duncan Knee Deep, man. We fucking made it. We made it out here. Duncan Knee Deep, the person that has created the free-for-all battle format in Pokemon X and Y and onward. Okay, so this is a format that we've been doing for a while. Basically, you do a double battle, you and another person on one team, and then the other team has two people as well. But then you just fight each other. So you just fight whoever you want. You attack whoever you want. It doesn't matter. It was very difficult to do though, because if for some reason the person on your side wasn't gone yet, the battle would just end, because it's technically still a double battle. It wasn't a actual free-for-all. It was a double battle. Even though you were attacking your own teammate, if they don't die before the other two people did, the battle would just end. But now it appears that Pokemon themselves has recognized that free-for-all battles are extremely popular, especially since people don't Wi-Fi battle as much in the first place. Okay, now anyways, towards the end of a generation, or towards the end of a game's lifespan, people don't go on Wi-Fi, they go on Showdown. It's much easier. So it seems like Pokemon themselves they have recognized that people want to do this and have added it to the game, and that can only be credited to the creator of the game, and it can be credited to everybody else for making it popular and keeping it alive. So Duncan, congrats, man. You have done something great here. Now we have a proper format. We can properly do battle royales now. We can it's still called a free-for-all. They called it a free-for-all in the trailer. So we can properly do free-for-alls. Maybe we can change the rules up and stuff. Maybe they made a rule set for us. Who knows? This is great. Let me read about this. Pokemon Sun and Moon feature the addition of a new battle format that has never been seen before, the Battle Royale. In the past, Pokemon battles have generally been battles of one trainer against another, but in these Battle Royales, 4 players are divided in a 4-way battle that pits each trainer against each of the other 3 in a furious melee. Yeah, that is definitely a free-for-all if I ever heard one, boys. Let's go, my boy Ducky, let's go! Okay. Everyone can feel the thrill of battle. In a battle royale, 4 trainers are jumbled in battle together, but the rules are simple. Each of the 4 trainers, okay, we don't really need to go over this. Okay, we all know, you know, we've been doing this for a while. Hey, shout out to Duncan once again, man. That's my fucking boy. That's we Disney out here. We are Disney out here. But anyways, guys, I think that's it for me. I'm gonna go over the trailers or the gameplay that we saw earlier on the Nintendo Twitch. I can't really do it now, like I said, the internet's not really cooperating, but we'll see what we can do. So thank you guys for watching. Go ahead and hit that like button, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already, and let me know what you think about all this. Let me know what you think about Yungoos too. That's my fucking best friend right there. Anyways, I'm out of here. Bye.